Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach, everybody. It's such a pleasure. There's already 1,000 of you here. It's unbelievable. Tonight we're so fortunate to have all these talented, beautiful, spiritual people, spiritual leaders, all, and they're all going to participate in our service, which officially starts at 7. This is my warm-up. My Friday night warm-up. So tonight I thought I'd do songs that incorporate light. Right? It's logical. This is one of mine. I think I'll use a pick. Long intro, right? I went to the room that was lit by the moon, the same place that we once knew. I let out a sigh to the moonlight, for I was unwise and so untrue. A fool does foolish things, sometimes never learns, but this fool's been to school, and for you my heart yearns. I went to the room that was lit by the moon, and I dreamed about loving you. Dim dim doo doo, but dim dum doo doo, dwee doo doo. Oh yeah, a fool does foolish things, sometimes never learns, but this fool's been to school, and for you my heart yearns. I went to the room that was lit by the moon, and I dreamed about loving you. Oh, I dreamed about loving you. Dwee-dum doo-dee-dim, doo-dee-dim, doo. Dwee-dum doo-doo. Yeah. I should have a tip jar, don't you think? Wow. Wow. I heard that. That was wonderful. Thank you for the applause and all. Jim, Liz can't get in. Let me see if I can help her. Hold on. Liz, it's saying you're in another meeting. Yes. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. Anyway, so now I'd like to do a song for you that is not mine. Why not? Here's a good one. This is by the Duke, 1944. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never wink back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight under mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Good song about light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight under mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. The Duke. Let's see who's here now. By the way, if anybody's watching and they're having trouble getting into Zoom, I'm sorry. No, you can go. I put a new link up. It was my mistake. I put up a new link to so you can go to any of those Facebook pages, or you can go to simshalom.com and go to the streaming page, and there's a link right there in the chat box, the newest link. All right. I hope you can hear me. And so I wrote this song when I was a cantor in a dying conservative synagogue. How is that possible? No such thing. And I wrote it for the kids because we needed a Hanukkah song. And I think I recorded them, actually. And let me see, 2006. What is that? How many years is that? 16, 20, 14 years ago. All around the world. Let me do it on guitar. Better. Try that. So I gotta. There we go. I knew it would come back to me. When all around the world, it doesn't matter where you go. The truth is that we all are part of one. All around the world, everybody's gotta know. Gotta fix the damage that's been done. So everyone, let's make the time to say that miracles can happen every day. A little light can take away a lot of darkness. A little light can take away a lot of pain. A little light can take away a lot of darkness. This Hanukkah, let's make the light shine again. All around the world, doesn't matter where you go, babies look into their mother's eyes. And all around the world, everybody's gotta know, we've gotta heal the pain that makes them cry. So everyone, let's make the time to say that miracles can happen every day. Oh, a little light can take away a lot of darkness. A little light can take away a lot of pain. A little light can take away a lot of darkness. This Hanukkah, let's make the light shine again. Ooh. Shine a loving light, show me wrong from right. Shine a light on me, make all hearts brave and free. A little light can take away a lot of darkness. Oh, a little light can take away a lot of pain. A little light can take away a lot of darkness. This Hanukkah, let's make the light shine again. Let's make the light shine again. Let's make the light shine again. Ooh. Thank you very much, ladies. Oh, yeah. Wow. Actual applause. I'm not used to that. It's even at gigs. Let me say hello to everybody who's here. Phyllis Ann, welcome from Burlington Flats in New York. Well, great to have you. Thanks for coming. Allison, Osandu, Liz, how come I can't get into Zoom? I fixed it. Didn't I fix it?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. It's all good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Shabbat Shalom.
Nurse Maria, welcome. Shabbat Shalom. Tyler, Roberto, good to see you. And almost Rabbi Robin, good to see you too. I think I'll do another song about light. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic door. When all the clouds darken up the sky, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place beyond the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, so far behind. behind me. Troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I? Wish I wrote this. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops way upon the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Not bad. What a great song, huh?
Oh, bravo, beautifully done. Thank you.
Thank you so much. See, that's one of those things that I don't like to rehearse because they'll never come out like that. You can't, you know. You blow it on a rehearsal, it's you can't. Let me see who else is here. Hold on. It's Tyler. Oh, you know what? I'm not looking at the chat on the. Let me just fix that. Move that over. Okay, Shabbat. Zoom tonight. Yeah, Rabbi Karen, you're here, right? Yeah, I think she is. Okay. All right, Amy. Okay, good. So I thought I'd do a Joni Mitchell tune to completely depress you. Again, thinking about a light, but also the season. And I just love this song so much, I have to do it. Coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Wish I had a river, could ski it away on. It don't snow here, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money and quit this crazy scene now. Wish I had a river, could ski it away on. I wish I had a river so long teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. Made my baby cry. Tried to help me, he put me at ease. Loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. So hard to handle, selfish and I'm sad. I've gone and lost the best baby I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. See, her lyrics are so filled with art.
Oh, it's lovely, not depressing.
Oh, good. Who said that?
Joanne.
Joanne, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. What do we got? We got 5 more minutes. I got time for one more, it looks like. So let me do something else about light. How about another Joni? We'll end with a Joni. Let me see. Light. Is there light? Ice cream castles. Have to substitute ice cream castles for lights. Pros and flows, angel hair, ice cream castles in the air, feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I could have done, the clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow the cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing way you feel. Every fairy tale comes real. I I've looked at love that way. Now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds. One of the benefits to aging, there are benefits. I have notes that I never had before. Guys pick up lower stuff. They lose the top, and although I'm in a good place. I feel good vocally, but there you are. Anyway, hey Shifra Wersh, Myra Johnson, Salihi, Debbie Pikus. LJ is here. Hey LJ. Tim is here. Barbara Kirsch, Phyllis Ann. All right, anyway, it's great to see you all. Let me just move this over so I can... right now, let me put this on speaker. Yeah, much better. Now the whole world, when they just sees the speaker. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, extraordinary night. Extraordinary night. First of all, it's Hanukkah. And the miracle is we're all alive. We're all still here. So it's a brilliant evening. And we're going to do we're going to do some amazing music for you right now. And it's not just the music, it's the people. There's all of you, and then there's all of these amazing rabbis and cantors. Well, there's only one rabbi plus me. Oh, no, there are other rabbis here, too. That's true. That's true. We have a lot of rabbis. But only one rabbi is giving us a drash, a word of Torah. And that's Rabbi Deborah. And then we have our amazing cantors. So we're going to get started because we have so much to get in 1 hour. Let me just share this with you, and I'll start the service. Here we go. There we go. Now you can see the Sim Shalom. Let's do a little bit of, first of all, Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. You know where I took that picture? In the Met. I don't think I'll be going back because our infection rate is higher now. So I don't think I'm going Met for a while. But when I went, it wasn't so. Happy Hanukkah. That's a Hanukkah from the mid 1800s, from Eastern Europe. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. All right, bim bam. Bim bam. Bim 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 bam. Bim 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 bam. Bim bam. Bim bim bam. Bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Whoops. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Let's do the B section. Shabbat shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. How beautiful it is, ladies and gentlemen. And under normal times it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. In our case, to worship together. But how extraordinarily beautiful it is to join together in times of great stress. You know, it's comforting. And to be together tonight is to celebrate the idea of another miracle. Of another miracle. We're praying that we can get rid of this COVID thing. So hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. I heard you all singing. I heard all the cantors singing. And in fact, I heard them sing, and one of them has a song coming up right now for you. I'd like to introduce Cantor Heitman, Denise Heitman. She's going to sing a little Yedid Nefesh for you. And there we go.
Yedid Nefesh.
Yeshikoyach. Yeshikoyach, that's beautiful. You know what she just sang? You who love my soul, compassion's gentle source, take my inner nature and shape it to your will. Like a darting deer, I will flee to you. Before your glorious presence, humbly do I bow. Poetry, liturgical poetry. And you enlightened us. Thank you, Chazan. Let's light the Shabbat candles, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share this screen with you because we're going to do that right now. Let's light the Shabbat candles, and we'll light the Hanukkah candles. We're doing it in reverse tonight. Sorry. You're supposed to do Hanukkah first, but let's do Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner להדליק נר של שבת, להדליק נר של May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord. from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. Amen. Yes, Fiddler on the Roof. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have Cantor Henning. Cantor Becky Henning is going to, let Nancy in. Don't let her in. Don't let her in. Don't let Nancy Belson in. Okay, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Welcome, Nancy, and everybody who's here. Now, Cantor Henning is going to sing Shalom Aleichem for us. So I will now mute Nancy, Becky, it's all yours.
This is a melody from Nava Tehillah. One of the things I miss most of all this Zooming is singing along with people, singing with people in person. So please feel free to sing along. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, malachei ashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Barchuni leshalom, malachei ashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
That is beautiful. I've never heard that. It's like a Gregorian chant. It's really beautiful. La 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 la. I don't know what mode it is, but it's very pretty. I guess Kristen would know. Kristen, I always turn to her for my musical question.
No, I don't know I don't know for modes.
Okay, all right. Pi a la mode. And now speaking of
that's my L mode.
Well, it's perfect. It's a great segue to you because you're going to now lead us in Mizmor Shir, L'Yom HaShabbat. Cantor Gustafson.
Thank you. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot L'Adonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot L'Adonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נביל, ועלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, מזמור שיר ליום השבת. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך ארנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. צדיק אתה מה יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו. עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים ורעננים יהיו, להגיד כי אשר אדוני צורי צורי, ולא עוולת בו.
She just sang that. She didn't even know it. I'm only kidding. It was beautiful. That was beautiful, Kristen. Cantor Gustafson has, among her gifts is, I mean, I know that she worked on that, but she has the gift of sight reading, ladies and gentlemen. Some musicians just have a gift. They can look at the notes and just sing the notes, and that's one of her things. But that was beautifully done. Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to Nitza in Minneapolis, or somewhere out there. Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom. And of course, Marvin Gruber and Stephen Hara and anybody I might have missed. I don't want to miss anybody's name. Let's sing a little Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi. Here, I'll just sing. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Shahamu v'zachor b'dibur echad, Yishmianu el hameyuchad, Adonai echad, U'shemo echad, L'shemo l'tiferet v'lid hila lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Oboi v'shalom ateret baila, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה, בואי חלה, לך דורי, לכבודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לכבודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, פני שבת נקבלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Let us go welcome the Sabbath. She is a fountain of blessing. And while we're welcoming the Sabbath, let's welcome Rabbi Monty Sugarman, who has suggested that I light the Hanukkah candles. I will. Let's continue with the Baruch Hu. Ellen, how are you? Good to see you. The Baruch Hu et Adonai. You know it. Sing with me. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Adonai Echad. Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, hear, O humankind, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Well, we're keeping the schedule. This is going great so far because we have so much singing yet. We're going to continue with the Chatzi Kaddish and then the Amidah, and then we're going to get into Hanukkah. Here, I'll put this here so you can join with me for a little bit of Chatzi Kaddish and Amidah. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah B'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chai echon v'yom echon Uv'chai d'chol beit Yisrael Ba'gala uv'yizman kariv V'yimaru amen Yehi shemei Rabbah mavorach Le'olam ul'olmei olmaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach V'yitpo'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekudesha b'richu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran be'olma v'yimaru Amen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to rise in body or spirit, or both. And Joanne is rising right now. Okay. All right. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot, v'Imahot, u'Mevi Geula Livnei v'Neihem L'man Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Magin, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, v'Ezrat Sarah, Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechai HaKol Ata, Rab LaHoshia, Mashiv HaRuach, U'Morid HaGashem, Mechalkei Chaim, B'Chesed, B'Chayei Meitim, B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim, B'Rofei Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, ומחיה אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממיר ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים או הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. We'll pause for a moment of silent prayer. And now I'd like to invite Cantor Fine to lead us in the Ose Shalom Bimromav. I hope I didn't deposit you in the wrong key.
No, it's fine. This Ose Shalom is by Michael Oakes, and I have my son Dylan Kayo on keyboard, on piano actually. Hello. Go ahead.
Dylan?
Hey. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu v'Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu v'Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom b'Mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom b'Mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom b'Mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu v'Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu v'Kol Yisrael.
Do you have to pay him? What's the story with that?
Yes. I paid him already in McDonald's.
You did good. Hey, Dylan, that was beautiful, brother. Well done. Well
you.
done. And of course, Cantor Fine. Beautiful. So now it's a great pleasure for me to some of you know her, maybe some of you don't. Rabbi Mackenzie has a night where she leads everyone in worship. You're Monday, right? I think you're Monday. Are you Monday? Yeah.
Monday, yes.
I know it. And so it's a great pleasure for me. And she also gave us a Devar Torah on Rosh Hashanah, and so she's going to honor us this evening with her take on whatever. I don't know where she's going. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Now it's my Rabbi Deborah Mackenzie.
Chag Sameach, Chaverim, Mishpacha. I am so happy Hanukkah is here. For those of you who joined me on Monday night, you've heard me say it for a better part of almost 6 weeks now. And perhaps the reason is because it is a holiday is so beautiful and filled with so much energy and light. And at least here in the US and the Northern Hemisphere, we observe this holiday as we approach the winter solstice. So celebrating with light is certainly welcome. Again, for those of you who know me well, one of my favorite sayings is share your light. And what do I mean by this? The intention is for us to share the best of ourselves that can be received and experienced well by others. Now, for some, this takes effort, and we are who we are. We accept each other where we're at, and that's fine. And then there are times when, for others, it takes absolutely no effort at all. In the Torah, when we look at creation, the first thing created was light. And certainly every being created thereafter requires light in some form or fashion. Therefore, we all have an inner spark, an energy that can receive, transform, and share light. In this week's Parsha Vayeshev, Yaakov is claimed to be, Yaakov claims Yosef as the son of his old age. And if we look at that, what Yosef is really doing is being that light for Yaakov. So much so that Yaakov extends a gift of a coat of colors for him. Again, a gift that contains light. So, and as much as Yosef treasures, we know that this experience ultimately prepares him for fulfilling his purpose, taking him through any number of changes and challenges, unexpected. Nevertheless, he will reach his destination and purpose, and we'll be reading about that soon. However, when even we look at Noah, the sign of the covenant Hashem made with Noah was light. That's all a rainbow is, light. And the Kohanim were commanded to light the menorah in the Mishkan. That was one of the first things that they were commanded to do, and to make sure that it was lit always, our Ner Tamid. Humankind's relationship to light is only enhanced with our celebration of Hanukkah. And certainly, as we look at and use the Hanukkah, our modified menorah, we can gain all kinds of lessons from this. But one that I will share with you tonight is, it has to do with the anatomy of the Hanukkah, actually, and then our use of it from there. Of course, for most of us, our menorah has 8 lamps, 4 candles, and then we have this shamash that sits there. And for most Chanukiot, it's a similar fashion, no matter how ornate or how simple or however they are. And we know that those 8 lamps are to commemorate the 8 nights the oil lasted back in the days of the Maccabees and the rededication of the temple. But this one single light that stands out, we've kind of called the shamash, we refer to as the helper or the delegate, the candle that lights all of the others. Interestingly enough, it does stand out, and not sure whether or not that's for good or not, but nevertheless, we accomplished the goal and the mitzvah of being able to light the Chanukiah during Hanukkah. And it's interesting because it's part of the prayers we'll read in the Hanerot. Part of what we say is that we hold these lights sacred, and we only use them to look upon them. We are mesmerized by light. We're mesmerized by the colors and the experience from light. Light has a way of making us happier. And more than that, it is in the sharing and receiving of light that the miracle that is extremely special and may be a miracle in and of itself. On the other hand, if we look at our observance of Hanukkah, we celebrate with merriment. We've heard lots of great music and more to come tonight. There's dancing, there's eating in Hanukkah, gelts, ganiyot, latkes, tzedakah, playing dreidel games, gift giving, and all of these are ways of sharing light. When we share our light in this way, we are like the shamash. Our survival is dependent upon both the sharing and receiving of light. And in these days when it is absolutely so needed, consider it a mitzvah to be able to share light and an honor to be able to receive it. So over the next 7 days, 6 days, may you please be blessed to share your light. May you be blessed to receive light. Shabbat Shalom v'Chag Sameach.
Shkoach, Rabbi. Shkoach. Can I get a light? No, I'm sorry.
I got one.
The message of light is there's nothing greater for us right now, because there's a light of it's in our hearts. We need to connect to honesty and truthfulness, and to kindness. And I think you've expressed that. Just exploring light is so valuable, because we all have a tendency to go into the shadows. We've got to always look for that little bit of light. Thank you, Yasher Koach. And now I'd like to invite. Speaking of light, we're going to share a little bit of light with those who are in need of healing. And for this, I'd like to ask Cantor Lind to lead us in Elna Rafanallah. Oh God, pray, heal them.
Thank you. Yes, I know my Mishi Berach list is very long right now. I know you're probably all thinking of people who need healing as well. Usually we invite you to go ahead and type their names in if you would like, or just hold them in your hearts while I sing.
Beautiful. I know that people in need of healing, somehow a spark is touching them, and may all your words go up to them and grant them a refuah shalema. Before we move into Hanukkah, and we're going to light the candles, and I'm going to do a little explaining. I have to tell you, I am so honored that I have all these cantors and the rabbi here, and it's. You have no idea what it's like for me when I think about that. I've had some small effect on their lives, whatever. Even if they only learn one song or one thing, all of these amazing people have. I've had the honor to work with them, and to teach them. So I thank you. That's a special blessing for me, extraordinary. So thank you. Thank you for participating. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, here, I'll put this in front of you. There you go. Happy Hanukkah. All right, we're done. Everybody go eat a latke. No. We have more. We have more. All right, so I wanted to just, for some of you that might not know, there might be some of you, right? Hanukkah means, one translation is rededication. And what had happened was the Greek army took over, they took over the ancient temple and they desecrated it. What does that mean, they desecrated it? It means they broke everything. They were just in there. You know, a holy temple is holy. And when you break everything, or when they probably did horrible things, they probably brought tray food in there, all kinds of stuff. So the temple was not good. But then a group of guys, I assume it was all guys, called the Maccabees, they were zealots. And there's more to them than just this story, but let's stick with this story right now. They came in and they liberated the temple. They did a great job. They liberated the temple, but there was not enough oil. There was no oil. You know, to keep a temple going, you've got to have holy light. You know, the Ner Tamid. You've got to have light all the time. So they go to light the candles and there's nothing. What are they going to do? Then one guy named Moshe found a little amount of oil in the corner. And Moshe said, guys, I got some oil. He said, well, let's light it. We got to light it. But Moshe said, but it's not going to last. Let's light it. And the miracle was, of course, that the light lasted for 8 days, and that gave them time to sanctify new oil. You know, you couldn't just run to Zabar's and buy a bottle of oil back then. It was a little more complicated. So, you know, and they made it, and that is the miracle. So we've got right the ancient temple, the Greeks, the Maccabees. What else? Took back the temple, the miracle. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, that Jews today, we like our oil. It's not because we're looking for a heart attack. We like the oil because it's a remembrance, an acknowledgement of this miracle, that this oil lasted. So now, Jews are always looking for an excuse to eat. So we said, well, let's make potato latkes. There's no calories in potato latkes. So I said, all right. And then they said, well, let's also, while we're having potato latkes, we need dessert. So this other guy named Yitzchak says, well, what about jelly donuts? And they said, we're in. So now they fried the donuts. And this is the beginning of high cholesterol and Ashkenazi problems, genetic problems for all of us from Eastern Europe. All right, there's a lot more, but that's the crux of it. So now we're going to light. Thank you. I hope Rabbi Sugarman is here, because we are now going to light. This is a miracle. This Hanukkah, it's unbelievable. Watch this. I'm gonna light 2 lamps, and then we're gonna, here. I guess I'll put this. No, I can't do that. You're gonna have to go by memory because I don't want to take the light away. So ready? Watch this. There's one. Is that cool? I love this. And you know, you can't burn yourself, you know. Now, just so you know, because I don't want somebody emailing me, you know, that's not kosher. You can't use it. I know. You're supposed to use actually olive oil or candle lights. It's got to last a minimum amount of time. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, this is good. So there's 2 blessings every night. Let's do, but because we weren't together, we're going to do 3. So I'll sing it for you. If you know it, join in. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Excuse me, sorry about Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai. That was the first one. Blessed are you, Lord our God, who has made us holy through your commandments and has commanded us to kindle the lights of Hanukkah. Next blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu, bayomim hahem, ba'azman hazeh. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who performed miracles for our ancestors in those days at this time of year. So those are all you need. But when you do something for the first time, we say a shehecheyanu, a blessing of thanksgiving. So we're now going to do the shehecheyanu, because this is the first time we're doing it together. All right. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehecheyanu, v'kiyamanu, v'higianu, lazman hazeh. You did it. Mazel tov. You did the mitzvah. I noticed Myra Johnson says she has the same Hanukkah. We have good taste. We do. And in honor of these of Hanukkah now, it's a great blessing to sing Hanukkah songs. So guess what? We have professionals here. So the first song that we're going to hear is from Cantor Gustafsson, and it's the Ma'oz Tzur. It's actually Rock of Ages led our song, Praise Your Saving Power. Go look it up. Anyway, here we go. Cantor Gustafsson.
So a little bit earlier, I saw that you had the thing from Wikipedia, and I was going to do something from Wikipedia too, but you didn't exhaust it. So I'm just going to say a couple things that I didn't know before, and you guys all maybe knew, but I don't know. So anyway, so we think that Ma'oz Tzur was written sometime in the 13th century during the Crusades. And originally it was sung at home, but since the 19th century or maybe a little earlier, people have been singing it in synagogue. The sheet music that I have has 2 verses on it, so I naturally assumed there were 2 verses. But I've learned just today, that there are 6 verses, and that this was not originally a Hanukkah song. That it was about like each verse is about different liberations that we experienced in our history. So the second verse is about Egypt. The third one is about the Babylonian exile. The fourth one's about Purim, and then the last verse, which is going to be the second verse that I sing. That's the one we most often hear is the first and the last, but maybe most often the first. But so the fifth verse is the one about Hanukkah, the one about the Romans. Then there's a 6th one too, apparently. But anyway, so we think that somebody named Mordechai wrote it, but we're not sure which Mordechai exactly. There could be a few different ones. Where did it go? I'm looking for my little note here that I had. So it might be the Mordechai ben Yitzchak Halevi who wrote Mayafit, or it might be the scholar referred to in the Totafot to Talmud, Nida 36a. Doesn't mean much to me because I'm not a rabbi. Or to judge from the appeal in the closing verse, as in the 6th verse, which I'm not going to sing, he may have been the Mordecai whose father-in-law was martyred at Mayence, now Mainz, Germany, in 1096. So we don't know. But the cool thing about this is, and I never knew this until today because I thought there were 2 verses. Apparently the first 5 verses, the initial letter of each verse forms an acrostic that spells Mordechai. And then the 6th verse actually has the first 3, the letters of the first 3 words spell Chazak. So there's my little blurb about Ma'oz Tzur. So I will sing it. Ma'oz Tzur Yeshuati L'chana L'shabeach Tikon Beit Tefilati V'sham Todah Nezabeach Le'itachin Matbeach Netzar HaNabeach Azegmor Bashir Mizmor Hanukkah Hanukkah tamizbeach, azigmor b'shir mizmor, Hanukkah tamizbeach. Yevanim nikbetzu alai, azai b'yamei chashmanim, ufartu chamot migdalai, v'tim'u kol hashmanim, u'minatar kankanim, na'asenes l'shoshanim, b'nei v'nai yamei shemona, kavu shir anonim, b'nei v'nai yamei shemona, kavu shir anonim.
That's great. That's like to me, because I never nobody sings that verse. That's like the second verse of America the Beautiful. What? It's really amazing to hear you do that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chazan. Okay, so now next Chazan, Cantor Fine will now sing for you Ma Heveta.
Yeah, so Rabbi Blaine was talking about the light, so this is perfect, fits in with your theme. I didn't even know. So Maheveta is by Ariella Severe and the Charettes. Maheveta, Maheveta, ner sheli, Maheveta, Maheveta, li, li, li. Maheveta, Maheveta, ner sheli, Maheveta li, Heveti or va'esh, esh va'or, she'ovri midor ledor, or va'esh, esh va'or, she'ovri midor ledor. Little candle, please tell me. Little candle, you belong to me, me, me. Little candle, please tell me. What did you bring to me? You brought me peace and light, light and peace. May your flame never cease. Peace and light, light and peace. May your flame never cease. Maheveta, Maheveta, ner sheli. Maheveta, Maheveta, li, li, li. Maheveta, Maheveta, ner sheli. Maheveta li, Heveti or va'esh, esh va'or, she'ovri midor ledor, or va'esh, esh va'or, she'ovri midor ledor, she'ovri midor ledor, she'ovri midor ledor.
Not bad, huh? It's beautiful. That was beautiful. Do you teach that to kids too? Is that like a kid thing?
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun and sweet. Yeah, we do it with the little ones.
What do you mean little one? Look at these people. These people, they're ancient, some of these people here. And they're learning it for the first time. I'm only kidding, folks. Let's move. That was beautiful. Thank you. Cantor Heitman is up with, she's got a song for you. A classic Hanukkah.
Old folk song, Mi Yimalel. We remember that the Maccabees went and restored the temple. Judah Maccabee. Here we go. Everybody sing with me. Mi Yimalel Rurot Yisrael Otani Yineh Yineh Fudor Yakum Halim Borgoed Shema
Yashkaya. You know, that song, I learned that when I was a kid. I have a feeling that goes back probably 100 years.
I think we all learned when we were
How old were you 100 years ago? No, I'm old. That's beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful rendition of Mi Yamalel. And moving right along, I'd like to invite Cantor Becky Henning to sing Min HaMetzer.
Rabbi, can I share my document?
Absolutely. Let me see. How do I do
Or
that?
do you have it, or do you want, I have it up if you want me to share.
Yeah. Let me see. How do I let you do that?
I think well,
Make
let
her
me
a
try.
co-host.
Oh, I'm disabled. Sorry.
Make her a co-host.
In the meantime, while we're figuring that out.
Make you a co-host. Okay. You're the co-host.
Okay. Okay, now I can share. Here we go. So this version is from Deborah Sachs Mintz. Well, Min HaMetzar, an untraditional Hanukkah song maybe, but it does come from Hallel, which is sung every morning at services, every morning of Hanukkah, as a recognition of the miracles that God made for us during Hanukkah. This version is very meditative. And what strikes me as most meditative is the elongation of the ah vowel. So that's why I transliterated it so you can enjoy that and sing it as well. And think about the miracles that God has done for you in your life as we sing. Min hametzar karatia anani bamerchav yamin hametzar karatia anani bamerchav yam Adonai li lo ira, ma yaseh li adam. Adonai li lo ira, ma yaseh li adam. Min hametzar karatia. Anani bamerchav yamin hametzar karatia Anani bamerchav yam Adonai li lo ira ma yaseh li adam Adonai li lo ira ma yaseh li adam min hametzar karatia anani bamerchav min hametzar karatia anani bamerchav
That is beautiful. That's a beautiful melody, and beautifully done. Thank you, Cantor. Very wonderful. That Adonai li v'lo ira. That's the Lord is with me; I shall not fear. These are some of the most powerful words in our tradition. Thank you for sharing them. And now we have Cantor Lind, who's going to do a classic. She's going to eat a jelly donut. No.
Last night we had our sufganiyot. It's true. I've been full of jelly donut.
Oh.
And yes, everybody was picking their Hanukkah songs, and I thought, well, I just got to go with this one. So I don't have a teaching about it so much as I have a personal story. Some of you know that outside of my life as a cantor, I've also been a performer since I was a child. And as an adult, I've performed with a children's theater company on and off. And one of the shows that I've done is The Diary of Anne Frank. And in it, they celebrate Hanukkah. And in it, I had to at first instruct everybody about a few things that maybe not everybody knew or remembered since they had originally learned the show. It was a repertory company, so they've been doing the show for many years with many different actors. And the thing that I thought was so funny was when it came time for them to sing Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, they had different words than I had ever heard before. And it turned out, as some other of us, as Kristen said, there are other words to this song. And I thought, you know, I'll sing both verses and it'll feel like a whole song and not just a thing you clap to and then go, I guess it's over. So it is so joyful. If you want to clap and sing along with me at home, please do. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, the sweet celebration. Around the feast we gather in complete jubilation. Many are the reasons for good cheer. Now that the season of light is here, together we'll weather whatever tomorrow brings. So hear us rejoicing and merrily voicing the Hanukkah song that we sing. Hear us rejoicing and merrily voicing the Hanukkah song that we sing.
Eshkayach. I was just looking for a rhyme with jubilation, and you gave it to me. Celebration. Where are you going to come up with that? That's unbelievable. I love it. I love it. Well, I just want to thank all of our wonderful cantors because we're approaching the end of our service. We're going to do the Mourner's Kaddish and we're concluding song. I want to thank you all and Rabbi Deborah for her wonderful message. These cantors are out doing, and Rabbi Deborah are doing amazing work. Whatever they're doing, they're in synagogues, they're singing, they're online, they're everything, and they're just so wonderful. So give them a virtual hug. Everybody, let's give all of our cantors and rabbi virtual hugs right now. Come on, come on up here. Yeah. Not that close, just a little bit. 6 feet separation. Virtual hug. Wear your mask. Oh, beautiful. Give them a hug. All right. Now, let's join together for the Mourner's Kaddish, because unfortunately now we need to segue to the sad part of what we're all experiencing. All the loss, 3,000 people a day now. It's horrific. So please, let's all join together for the Mourner's Kaddish. I'll put it in front of you. Don't leave yet, because we got just one more thing after that, announcements and stuff. So here is the Mourner's Kaddish. Join with me. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah Be'alma divrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon v'yomechon Uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavorach li'olam ololmei olmaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha berichu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you all, did I forget to do anything? Did I do everything? I lit the candles, I did, yeah. So we're going to end with a little blessing. So I think I'll do the Bob Dylan thing. You could all sing along with me. let me, wait. I forgot to tell you. Our rabbi. What? Wine.
Wine.
I don't have it. I have kombucha. We'll say shehakol. All right. Don't forget, Monday through Thursday, Rabbi Deborah Monday, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Nancy, and Rabbi Karen. All week long. They've got their show on the road. So join in 7 o'clock weeknights. I'll be back next weekend. Oh, next weekend is an ordination Shabbat. Next weekend, Friday night, our three rabbinical candidates will be. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pass them or not, but they're gonna be here. It was a joke. Lady. And they're gonna be here. And so Friday night, we've got that, and then Shabbat morning, if you'd like to join us for services, our rabbis. I'm going to stream that as well. I'm going to post the schedule on Facebook. If you'd like to join us, you're welcome to, but not through Zoom. That'll be just a stream. All right. That's it. Let's do Shakol. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol niyeh bidvaro. This is ginger lemon kombucha. You can only make shehakol over ginger lemon kombucha. Nina, you right? Okay. All right, before I let you go, may God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars, climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young, may you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy, may your feet always be swift, may you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your hearts always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Sing with me, everyone. Forever young. Forever young. Oh, may you stay forever young, forever young. Oh, may you stay forever young. May you all stay young, COVID-free. God bless you. Have a great week. Again, Chag Sameach. Have a wonderful Hanukkah. Hugs and kisses to all of you.
And the same to you.
Same to you. Thank you. Al, how you doing? Joanne. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Okay? Be good, everybody. Good night.
Thank you so much.
See you Sunday. Bye.